Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my basic business. Since I'm trying to keep it down in 10 minutes, if we go over 10 minutes, I have something very important I say, but everything I say is fucking important. Thank you. Welcome, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. If you have any comments, suggestions, or insults or questions, you put it down below. Then I'll screen it, monitor it, and approve of it. And of course, today's topic will be. Okay, let me see if it's about a minute yet. No, it's not a minute yet. Today's topic will be, right? Today's topic will be, she's in her religious euphoria right now. That's my wife. It's okay. Let me see. Who is this? She said, okay. Today's topic will be, I am an INFJ. Okay. Right? Is that it? INFJ. I'll just put it down below. If I make an error, I'll just make an error because there's all sorts of things going through my head. But of course, there are people with rare personality types, and I'm one of them. I've been like that since I was a child. But I just want to make it clear. I'm pretty sure I made this video before. Okay, I was skimming through the videos, and I found out about personality types and stuff like that, looking up psychology and stuff like that, which is very beautiful to me, very interesting to me, indeed. And I found out his name was Myers-Briggs, okay, Briggs-Myers or some shit back in the 1940s or whatever, yeah, the psychological scale, okay, preference of personality scales or whatever, okay, you know what I'm saying. But my name, I call them Indigo children, okay, Casey Moore or some shit like that. All the information going through my head, and I just take things out, okay, you know what I'm saying, because it's probably been done before that, even before they did, okay, all right, way before the 1920s, 1920s, 1918s, whatever. Okay, and so as I told you before, that I'm more special than you. Okay, I say this not to be arrogant. Okay? I'm just saying that the aliens are more special than me. You know, there's people, different levels of human beings out there who can think on a very high capacity, but at the same time they can't. They are humanitarians at heart. Okay, it's like Jesus. Like if you want to believe in Jesus, he was killed for being such a great thinker. Okay, and he was probably black too and got hung for it. Okay, and he was also a scientist. But I'm not going to be crucified by petty little human beings. I'm an introvert. Yes, I'm sure a lot of different things. I've kept mentioning before. I'm an intellectual and philosopher and counselor. I've done all these things. But the thing is that it's a great burden on those people who are life path number 9s, you know what I'm saying? Because I do all this research and this gets annoying because you try to show people and people ignore you or they make fun of you. And then after you're shown with a spotlight with someone else, like let's say for instance nobody listens to me now, but then someone who's real popular would come to me and then make me popular because of the fact that he's popular, okay, because that person knows that person. That's completely biased. I wouldn't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. That's why I asked you people not to subscribe to me, because I am too special to be getting millions and millions of fucking views. And most people only like me because of the way I look, okay? They're not listening to what I'm saying, okay? I don't want those type of people, okay? I'm for the dark side, you want to say. So I'm trying to scare the fuck out of you so you not to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, that's great. But my subscribers numbers should not be over millions and millions of views. It should even hit million, okay? I'm not interested in millions and millions of fucking subscribers, okay? I wouldn't mind if you liked it, okay? I don't mind if you like it, okay? But I am an INFW, okay? Or IF in whatever you want to call it. I'll put it down in the description box. Okay? I forget what it is, okay? Because I'm being disturbed right now. Of course, by frequencies that you can't hear or even know, okay? But as I mentioned this before, that I think I remember the video. The video is you are the weakest Indigo child. You are the weakest Starseed child. You are the weakest space child. I think that's the video I made. And a lot of people don't tend to fit in these brackets. They will try to manipulate and say, okay, I'm one of those individuals. Probably half of them. But then you fit on a different scale then, dog. You don't fit the 2%, what Myers-Briggs said. That's 2% of the people in the world only thinks like this, okay? I call it the Jesus syndrome, okay? So I might change the title of this video. Okay, if you have noticed that people really dislike you all around as you speak and talk, The Jesus syndrome goes like this. They just don't like you. They want to crucify you. And you don't have to say much. You don't have to say much for people to like you. You can feel it in your fucking bones. Just like when I was working at Popeye. Like, you can feel it in my bones. And the thing is that I felt disliked by the management. I didn't get disliked a lot by the employees. And I definitely was loved by the majority of the customer. Okay, I have no problem with that. Because I told you, I'm very communicative when it comes to making someone happy. I'm empathetic. Okay, I'm all these things above. I'm very mature. I'm considered an old spirit. But in the description box, I'll put the link of what I'm talking about. It's 17 different traits if you are an INJW or something it is, introvert. I'm an introvert version, okay? I'm not the passive version, okay? But I can, so I'm actually passive and aggressive at some times, okay? So there's other personality traits that go along with all sorts of things that you may not understand psychologically, okay? As I said before, again, okay? You have to understand that everyone does not fit in the same box. We are all different species, okay? And if you want to go see that video, and I remember, since I said I remember, you go back to that video and you'll see what I'm talking about, that you are the weakest, okay? You are the weakest. I am the strongest, and you're the weakest. If you say you're Indigo child, look at that video, okay? Because I'm pretty sure everyone, if you're a child, and you start realizing your mind becomes aware, you start questioning fucking everything. That's just common sense. Okay, it's just common sense to go like that. Okay, there's people who just don't fit in with society. They're introverts. They're eccentric. They do not match. Okay, and I'm one of those guys who basically don't match with a lot of people. It's a combination of things. I don't feel my teeth was kind of fucked up. Maybe because that was the reason or whatever. I just felt that I had to question every fucking little thing so I would know. I said it starts off when you're a child. It doesn't start off when you're older. Okay, maybe you're starting to just grow up. Okay, when you get older. Okay, maybe you just stop using drugs. Maybe you stop using heroin. Okay, I never really got in trouble with the law by doing any form of crime. Okay, I actually got in trouble with the law by doing something good, actually. But I got a blessing in disguise from it. Okay, so everything that bad happens actually is a positive thing. It's a miraculous thing. That's why I always try to expect bad things. Like when my wife tried to do something bad, it's like a blessing to me. When the top is not screwed directly onto the peanut butter jar, okay, that's like a positive energy to me right there. Or if she tries to do something that I really didn't approve of, then her sister's going to be coming, okay? Or I'll get 2 wives or some shit like that, right? And she over there. She focused on her delusion of Jesus. I told you I'm Jesus, and she got to look up to me, but she don't want to believe me. When I make houses fall down and lights being built and chicken places being built, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's all I wanted to say. I am one of those individuals. So if you want to look at the video below, you can point it down there. Not all my videos are 10 minutes. Not all my videos are over 10 minutes. Okay, you just got to understand the flow with it. So we won't have this confusion. What else is there to say about an INJW? Okay, another name for them is indigo children. So if you just want to say it, simply put, they're specialized individuals who don't fit in with society. They have Asperger's or schizophrenia or schizoaffective or whatever. They're maybe slightly more on the bipolar, slightly. Okay, I'm trying to tell you right now, they are humanitarians with the number 9 life path numbers, and they usually don't fit in with society. Okay, and if you say you fit in with society, you're just not that individual. Okay, because me and you should be getting along greatly. Okay, I have no sins in my past. I have the right to say that because it's true. Okay, I call it this Jesus syndrome. Okay, you want to make the video, you can make the video. It's up to you. Okay, I'm not being arrogant about it. It's just fucking facts. Okay. I'm not being arrogant and say that I'm smarter than you, okay? It's a fucking fact, okay? They're aliens are smarter than me, so that's not being arrogant, okay, right? If I say aliens are smarter than me, then that's not being arrogant at all, okay? I'm just being factual. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters. I'll put it in the description box. And, of course, if you love my channel, you subscribe, and you like. You share it, and you do your research, and you will be fine. Have a nice fucking day. Peace.